down. Hi, Gabrielle. Hey, everybody out there. Now I have figured out how to see your comments on YouTube or Facebook. So try putting them in if you're watching from that platform, just so that I can make sure it works. Okay. Hey, Eduardo. Hey, Amor. How are you? Hey, Laxar. Good evening where you are. Nice to see you. Wow. Okay. Today I actually didn't have anything planned. So we're gonna see what happens. Right? Part of this whole process of going live every day is just doing it, even if I don't have something already planned. Good evening. Good to see you. So let's talk about okay, I know what I can talk about. So I've started doing this. I'm been starting to get into a bit more of a routine in my mornings and waking up. And so I'll tell you what I did this morning. Okay, let me do that instead. I'll tell you what I did this morning. So I worked on creating some affirmations, and these are really powerful. So you remember what I talked about last time about writing out your core qualities, who you are. So Luxar, you're creative, right? Passionate, and make sure you say those to yourself. So when I say my qualities to myself, right? I am Faith. Hey, Victor. I'm Faith. I am. And then and to me, like each of those letters represent something to me, but you don't have to do that. Just do whatever works for you, whatever those qualities are for you, right? So faith, freedom, acceptance, integrity, truth, happiness, all of those things that you feel you are at your core. Say those to yourself, okay? And then, so this morning, what I did is I recorded some affirmations on my iPhone, on my phone, and then I just play them to myself as I do my like early morning stretches and a little bit of workout. So I do something called the Tibetan Rites, which is a series of 5 exercises that basically can stretch your whole body in like 10 minutes. So if you don't have time for a big exercise routine or anything like that, this is great for just some exercise and strength training in just a few minutes in the morning when you wake up. So I play my affirmations while I do those exercises, right? And then after that, I take some time for meditation. And I just sit, I light my candles and I meditate. And I write down in my little book here, I write down the ideas that come to me as I'm meditating. So if I have a question, a puzzle, something I want to figure out, then I write down that question, and as I meditate, ideas come up as I open that creative space. Nice to see you. Glad you made it back on. Hey, Victor. So I meditate and the ideas come up, and then I make a note of those ideas in my notebook. And you'll be amazed at what ideas you have come up, right? So if for you, you're trying to, I don't know, if you're coming up with an idea for your paper, or if you're thinking about your career, or, you know, making decisions in your life, whatever that is, when you take that time to be quiet and meditate, hey, Ken, then, you know, just giving yourself that space in the morning, that space of nothing, right? Even if you have to wake up a little bit earlier, I just sit there, quiet my breathing, do deep breaths, and wait and ask the question and just like clear my mind, and ideas will come up, and I make note of them in my little book. Okay. And then afterwards, take action on that. If you came up with something, then go and do something about it. So today, I've been meditating on what I want to create in the world. I want to create something that will help children to learn these core fundamental principles that we've been talking about, that will help them in their lives to be able to just quickly understand and act from a place of integrity and understanding, right? Out in the world today, things are so confusing as far as any kind of ethics or anything like that. Good morning, Ken. And so I'm thinking to myself, how do I create something that will help them using these principles? And I came up with a super cool idea, which I am really, really excited about. Hey, woohoo! I got a call on Twitch. That's really good information, Isa says. Isa, is that, all right, you have to tell me how to say your name, but I'll call you Isa for now. Okay? Thank you. Woohoo! Somebody got a comment through on Twitch. Yay. Lexar says sure. Okay. So yeah, so I came up with this amazing idea I'm super, super excited about, but I'm not gonna tell you about it yet. I will tell you about it soon. But that's just an example, right? You can come up with amazing creative ideas when you take a little bit of time in the morning just to get quiet, ask the question with your notebook, write it down before you start your day. Why? Because once you start your day, your mind just gets so full with all of the crap and all of my to-do lists, and I got to make a call, and I got to do this and that and the other. And that like beautiful, quiet space, creative space kind of goes away. So try that. And I want to hear what comes up for you. I want to hear ideas you guys have. Tell me what it is. Donate. Wow. Okay. I didn't even know you could do that on Twitch. That's super cool. Isa, you're going to have to teach me how to do that. Okay. Awesome. He says donated $100. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That's super cool. Okay, I am gonna go check that out. You can like contact me and help me learn about this. Okay, I'm new on this platform, as you can see, but yes, I want to create these books for children and a whole way for them to think about this concept. So if you guys have ideas about like that kind of stuff, I'm going to start once I present this idea to you. Then I'm going to need your help to help me crowdsource ideas, people, etc., to help work on this project. It's going to be super exciting. Okay, woo! All right. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you about. Oh, and you know what I did yesterday? That was amazing. If you guys get the chance to do this, there is a fantastic film that has come out that my friends helped create. And in fact, one of the characters in it is a friend of mine. And it is about child trafficking. It's called The Sound of Freedom. It's an independent film. They're doing like small showings around the country. If you get a chance, or if you want to see it, like then just try to find a way to message them. Isa is saying, how much will this project cost you? That is a really good question. I actually would like to crowdsource the project through getting corporate sponsorships. But just to start with, I'm going to start the project. I'm going to call some people I know at a shelter for kids who have been abused. And I'd like to test this project with them and, just donate my time and stuff to do it. So, but it's definitely going to cost to print the books and stuff for the children. So I'm going to get back to you on that. Okay. Because I just, like I said, I came up with this idea in meditation this morning. So now I got to put the legs on it. I got to like do the P&L, project it all out, and figure out what it's going to cost to do this so we can get people on board. Because it's not just going to cost money, it's going to cost time, it's going to cost the expertise of the people that can help us do this, which is going to be really exciting, okay? But definitely, if you get a chance to see The Sound of Freedom, it is just fantastic, very, very compelling movie, which shows what is happening all around the world. And it's a really emotional, beautiful movie, and like fascinating and engaging. So definitely try to watch that movie. It's called The Sound of Freedom. Jim Caviezel, I met him last night. He was at the showing. He's the actor who played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ, and he played the Monte Cristo. Fantastic actor, and just really, really beautiful movie that needs to bring awareness to this massive issue that's happening around the world in child trafficking and child sex trade. So if you get a chance to watch that movie, please go watch it. And I'm definitely going to get back to you on this book project idea that I have for children, which will, yeah, I'm really excited. Okay. All right, Isa, get back to me on that. And I will let you guys know, because I need to figure out the legs of this idea, but I know it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so remember, yes, Laxar says definitely I'll watch. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I couldn't believe it. It blew me away. Really, really good job that they did on that movie. So whatever we can do to get out the word, whatever we can do, to help children and help them understand these concepts and reclaim, after these types of really traumatic things happen to them, how can they reclaim their sense of self, reclaim their property rights in their own body, and really understand what it means that they own themselves after having been abused like that, right? So that's what I want to do. That's where I want to go and create something that can also help them through that therapy, through art and other stuff like that. So I'm gonna share it with you soon, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let me know about your ideas, and I would love to hear from you. Okay? Woohoo! I got comments on Twitch. I'm so excited. And it's wonderful to see all of you on Instagram too. Okay? You guys have a beautiful day. Rock and roll. Make sure to do your meditation in the morning with your notebook and write down the ideas that come up for you when you create that beautiful creative space. Okay. This is for the children. Hope it helps. Yes, yes. I really, really want to help these kids. As someone who went through traumatic things myself as a child, I understand a lot about this, and I really, really want to be able to do this with them. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. He says donated 2,500. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's get it done. That's fantastic. Woo. Okay. All right. We're off to the races. We're going to get this done. I'm going to call the shelter to this today that I want to start with. And if you guys have ideas of other places where we can implement these types of projects, then let me know. Okay. I'm going to call them today. There's a shelter here in Vegas that works with kids who have been trafficked. And I want to pitch this project to them and see if they'd like to do this for their kids. So I love you all. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna pull up Twitch and see what's happening over there. That's a cool crowd. Okay, all right, Isa. Contact me, direct message me if there's a way to do that on Twitch. If not, then you can reach me at my email, which is faith@faithjones.com. Okay, my email is faith@faithjones.com. You can email me there and get in touch with me, and we can brainstorm and think more about these ideas. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. And thank you. That's amazing. Let's do this, Isa.